question. So Priya said, Steve, now they're both calling you Stefan, okay? She said that she gives 5 touches and then she backs off. What's your limit?
It depends. Honestly, it depends on how badly I want to speak with this person, but I have actually turned up at people's front doors before. So sometimes I'll send a taxi run to someone's house.
You weren't joking.
With a message.
Wait, tell me
that.
No.
I've people who won't respond any other way. Sometimes I'll phone a local taxi company to the person, and I'll ask them to go around and knock on their door and hand them a message. So I've done that.
Were you trying to recruit a president?
Oh,
like what were you trying to do?
That's David Perry level.
Yes, it is.
Just someone that I knew was perfect for the job. I needed to speak to them. But yeah,
how did that work out?
Sometimes people are just plain avoiding you and they won't respond any other way. So it might just take something else to get their attention. Maybe send them a bottle of scotch or whatever to get their attention.
In advance.
Stephen, what kind of positions were those? I mean, C-level, general managerial, or what?
No, not really. Regular engineer roles.
And
when I say engineer, I mean proper engineering, not software.
Yeah, I get it. Mechanical.
Yeah. Wherever you are, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm over here.
No, but you might be over there. By the time they'll move you around when it comes out.
Okay, so Stefan, when you did send the person to the engineer's home, what happened?
Yeah. Well, in one instance, I asked the taxi driver to give his phone to the person at the door and dial this number. So he said, I've got someone on the phone for you, and handed his phone to the person in the house. The person at the house then spoke to me, and we took it from there.
They weren't mad? Or they didn't feel intruded?
No, they were intrigued that someone would go to such lengths, but there's other times when I would have gone to the local bar next to a factory that had employees that I wanted to headhunt, or sometimes I've stood at the gates of a factory with a sign, in my early days of recruitment, I'm looking for this type of person.
That's cool.
You go to wherever people are.
Well, I'd imagine they'd send the security out to beat me up, okay? Didn't that happen?
No.
When you go to a bar,
people are usually quite. If you make extraordinary efforts, then usually they're quite flattered. But in the early stages of my career, I would be recruiting chemical engineers, and I'd go along to the Chemical Engineer Institute events just to try and mingle and mix with people and so on. So, you do what you have to do.
Okay,
well, that's very cool.
Yeah, not for me.
I'm going to go to a local bar and just...
Well, how do you approach somebody at a bar? What do you say? Hi, honey, I'm a recruiter. You want to talk to me?
Say, honey, ew. Who does that? I say, hey, man, what's up? Can I buy you a beer?
What do you say if you go into a bar and you want to recruit somebody? What do you go knock on everybody's, tap their shoulder and say, I'm a recruiter?
Well, you might just shout out loud, free beer for any engineers from such and such company.
Oh, okay. So you just...
And then how do you get them to talk to you? They'll take you there, but do they have to sit down in order to get it?
Yeah, but they'll take the beer, but then you establish a rapport, you build up a relationship with them, you get to know them, you let them get to know you, and you say, look, I have an ulterior motive. I'll make no bones about it. I'm here to find someone with the skills for this kind of job. Could it be you? Could you know someone that would suit for this? Am I in the wrong place? Are we just going to get drunk? Whatever, and just get the conversation
I'm right,
going.
though. I'm right.
It's really just
he's in the Rich Rosen level of pushiness, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
When you're willing to go face to face with a stranger, that's up there. Okay.
I would also just pay the hot bartender and be like, "Here's $5 for every phone number you can give me of men with these badges from this respective company."
I wouldn't want to get involved.
Well, so one time I got the bartender to have one of those vases on the counter and ask for business cards. Or so I'd say, right, a business card gets you a half price drink. So at the end of the night, we'd have a bowl full of